So we're back. We get more Mario vs. Donkey Kong. Kind of. It's definitely weird for Mini Mario Friends Amiibo Challenge. It's not technically a Mario vs. Donkey Kong game because it doesn't have a title, but it still has a lot of the same gameplay mechanics, styles, and all that from like pretty much all the other games since Mario vs. Donkey Kong 2. So it kind of, it's more like half. Anyway, let's just get to it because we gotta get that. So get ready to buy your Amiibos that are already probably sold out, and let's get to it. Here's Mini Mario Friends Amiibo Challenge. So yeah, I guess we might as well talk about it now. So yeah, for the gameplay mechanic itself, it's basically like very similar to all the other ones since Mario vs. Donkey Kong 2. You got your expendable girders, conveyor belts, ladders, you know the drill. There's a lot more extra movement on the touchscreen. So yeah, obviously using the touchscreen has your minis a lot more extra moves. Kind of like Mario vs. Donkey Kong 2 though. So this is one of those games where you really can't play the majority of it unless you have like, a lot of the Amiibos, or else, you just can't play the majority of the game. So yeah, I guess it's fine. This is one of those games where I could probably have fun with it for like at least a few minutes at a time, playing a couple levels. So there's that, I guess. I don't know. Don't worry. It really just comes down to, do you have all the Amiibos, or then you just can't play basically most of the game, like I already said implied. Boy, let me tell you, some of these levels get insane by the end. Like, holy shit, dude. Like, how do you even get through all this without getting confused like I probably would? This is insane. And oh yeah, spoilers, you don't really get all that much for completing the game and 100%ing it. It's just kind of a, you did it! So, want to play the levels again kind of thing. So yeah, for Mario, you got he's like has usually a standard type of levels in these games. You have the vanilla girders, and you have the conveyor belts where you can go fast while jumping or on the ground. DK, where he has the ability to use the barrels, would be the manual barrels and the automatic barrels from Mario Donkey Kong Country. Peach has her ability to be able to flutter and float, and also use the balloons, and either difficult because her level's a lot more, vertical. Ability is being able to jump at these mushrooms and also be able to duck down and go through really tight spaces. And they used the regular Toad this time, so that's neat. It's kind of weird how you think Luigi should have a Mini Mario toy in Mayhem instead of Peach, but that's fine. His ability has to do with the ghosts. Use the candles to light the way so you can have Luigi go through the ghosts to get to the gold. So very reminiscent of Luigi's Mansion. I like that. I like that a lot. Bowser, you got to use the flame things. I forgot what they were called, as platforms while also dodging them at the same time. Rosalina uses the pole stars from Mario Galaxy with an amazing theme in the background. It's so good. Like, dude, what? And of course for Yoshi, he uses the egg mechanic ability to bounce around and also able to eat enemies. He can't get eggs from that for some reason, but hey, it's nice at all. So there's that. Diddy Kong, instead of using the barrels like Donkey Kong, uses the minecart ability because that was also an iconic thing from Donkey Kong Country. And be able to also adjust parts of the level where you can also just have the minecart go where you want. It's also another amazing part of that mechanic. And of course, Bowser Jr. have the ability to use the fan to go vertical or diagonally or any of that. He can also just walk on the spikes because, he's already in a clown car, so he's not going to get hurt by it anyway, so there's that. And then you got this lame robot. Remember what I said if you don't have most of the Amiibo, you can't play majority of this game? Well, this is what you get. He has no ability, so he kind of just copies from everyone else's level design. How lame. That's the game. I know. I can't believe you already got to the end. This is one of those games, once again, where you kind of need more to be able to play the game, and it's relatively short even if you do get it all. But hey, at the end of the day, this is still a very fun experience that I think more people should experience more often. Not that you can anymore because you can't download the game anymore because, Nintendo sometimes. But hey, it's still a very fun playthrough. I really hope Nintendo really does back creating more original Mario vs. Donkey Kong games, because a lot of these are still really fun. Some are more just okay than others, but I still like to get back to games like these again. And that ends it out for the Mario vs. Donkey Kong series. At least for like the original games. Definitely for Mini Mario Friends Amiibo Challenge. It's like, unless you already own a good amount of the Amiibos and the game, then I guess it could be fun. It is. But like, definitely the Amiibos back then and now are definitely still pretty damn expensive, and you can't even download the game anymore because, Wii U Online. But next video, we'll be taking a look at the remake of the Game Boy Advance game, Mario vs. Donkey Kong for the Switch. Dude hasn't done it yet, so I guess I'll do it first. See you next time for more Yu-Gi-Oh! Diantha Pokemon video games. See you next time. See ya!